Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Man, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman Kyle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Morneau is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Blackman makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Very weakly on the ground. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2 one more time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Brantley on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit back up the, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Peraza on the grass. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Austin Meadows, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third, that misses. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Peraza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Lifted in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Towards second. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, number 44.
Justin Morneau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Line drive to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2-1.
One strike.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball.
And bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Contreras. This 1-1 tie.
Francisco Lindor.
Bounce to first. There is Seager. The tag, and he is out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meadows racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And here's Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Peraza.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next for the Red Sox, shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, and he misses it. Now here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Peraza is there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ross pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there. He got. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
In the air now, out to right field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Wilson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Baseman, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Ross sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 23.
Now here it comes.
Michael Brantley.
Hit out toward second. Peraza gloves it. A quick out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Peraza fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the ninth, as he's in with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now a hard liner towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it, as he can't knock it down. Diaz rounds the corner and is... Action going on now in the Indians bullpen, as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Andrew Miller
Lays off 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians.
60.
These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Shortstop
Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Brantley shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Peterson.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. For Puig, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Frozen on the fast. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Addison Russell is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Addison Russell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A line shot to third base. Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0. Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a step off. There goes Brantley.